Hey, what's up? This is Wright Brennan, another episode of Roofing the Wright Way, and we're still talking about the insurance claims process. There is so much that is involved in an insurance claim for your roof, and we want to make sure that everybody out there has all of the information to make good decisions when they are going through that process to pick a roofer and whether or not to file a claim. Today, I want to give an overview of the full process, from the cradle to the grave, all the steps that are in between, so that you understand what pieces are to come after the storm. So the first step in the insurance claims process is the inspection. Let's say a storm occurs, you've called out a roofer because you have noticed shingles are missing, or maybe you're seeing roofers' signs in the neighborhood and you're starting to wonder if you also have a problem. The roofer will come out, and the first thing they will do, obviously, is inspect your property to see if you actually have sustained damages to your roof. If, for example, you have a newer roof that is built with a product that can withhold and sustain damages from a tornado or large hail, there's no point in filing a claim. You don't want to file a claim, have them come out, there's no payout. That may not look good in the as far as your insurance company goes. However, let's say they do come out and they do find damages. They get on the roof, they've notated some damages to the shingles, maybe they found some damages to your gutters. Even on the inside, if it's a roof issue, there may be leaks. So they may notate the damages on the interior, your window screens, etc. There's a whole laundry list of things that could be damaged after a wind or hail event. The next step is, obviously, they will show you what it is they found, and they will prepare you to file a claim. So when filing a claim, there's a few items that are absolutely necessary to process. One is the storm date. You want to make sure that you know when the storm of the damages occurred, so that when the insurance company does their own investigation, the date you've provided lines up with the type of damage you have on your house. If you provide a storm date where there was no wind, where there was no hail damage, then there may be a conflict in the investigation of your claim, and they will request you file an additional claim. And again, that may not be a great situation to file multiple claims for one type of damage. That being said, there's a lot of different software out there that helps roofers and good roofing restoration companies identify when the damage occurred. Sometimes there's multiple storms and the homeowner may not even be home. And it's good to know exactly when that damage occurred for the filing of the claim. The other piece is the type of damage that needs to be relayed for the claim. So during the inspection, the roofer will notate, the shingles, are they damaged? The gutters, are they damaged? Is there interior damages? These things need to be notated ahead of time so that the adjuster can be prepared to investigate the full scope of work that needs to be done when he comes out. If it's a roof, he needs to have his ladder ready. If there is interior damages, he needs to make sure that the homeowner's there too, so that he can get inside the house and check out the damages on the inside. And with the storm date and the type of damage, you can basically call the number. Most insurance companies have a 24/7 claims hotline. You can call the number, you can put the claim in, and it'll start the process of the insurance adjuster's meeting. Once the claim's filed, the insurance adjuster will then usually reach out within about 48 hours to begin a adjuster's meeting, and they will coordinate with the homeowner to come out and do their investigation. Be sure to let your roofer know, hey, this is when he's coming out, so the roofer can also be there, and make sure that all of the stuff that they identified is something that the insurance company also notates. And that will be the insurance adjuster's meeting. So it's real important to have the roofer there so that many of the details that can get lost don't get lost. The adjuster will, like I said, go up on the roof. They will also check the inside, check the gutters, check all of the items on your property that were damaged They will document all of those damages just like the roofer did probably originally, and they will prepare a report and a scope of work based on the damages to your house and the repairs that need to be done. So every insurance company uses a special software. Most use a software called Xactimate to price the damages that have occurred. The adjuster will put together a report, they will put together a price list, and they will provide that paperwork to the homeowner. It's a good idea to have your roofer check over all of the paperwork, because we are all human beings. It's good to make sure that all of the details of the project are properly line itemed out, and the roofer knows that with what the adjuster has provided, he can complete the work. And quite often there are differences in what the adjuster and what the roofer think may need to be done, and it's good to clear those up prior to getting started. And you can clear that up with what we call a supplement, where we just send across some additional information based on what needs to be done to the roof from our perspective professionally. Once the paperwork is cleared up, you're clear to put together a proper contract, a contract that will detail the type of work that's going to be done, tentatively when it will be done, and all of the financials that will be involved in paying for the work to be done. This process usually takes a couple months, and here at Wright Roofing, we're here to help. So let us know if you are going through this. Thank you.